Imagine I understand that good dressing is good business. Then I decide that I want to dress well. I want to look good so that I can meet up with the people that I want to do business with. Then all of a sudden, I now buy a shoe or a shirt that does not look original, right? Or it's not original. But that's my stage at the moment. That's my level. Then I go to a place and people start looking down on me and the rest of them. There's something I want to explain that's so serious. By the way, me looking this way, is it too much? Like, no. Is it bad? Can I just focus on him?
Yeah, you can focus.
And it's perfect, right? It's not a problem. Okay, so one of the things that I want to explain and I want you to understand, and I want to be as real as possible. Okay? You need to understand that this life, you are on your own. You did not come with anybody at the same time, the same day. No. You are on your own. Until you understand that, there are many things that you'll not be able to do. And I'm glad that you asked this question, and I'm starting with this question. So why I'm glad is that I always say that I don't practice what I preach. People will say, oh, practice what you preach. No. Me, I don't practice what I preach. I only preach what I have practiced. What I can point you to, what I can say, hey, guy, check this one. Hey, guy, look this one. Now, you've been in this compound for about a week now. And in this 1 week, you have entered 3 houses in this block. Now, if you look at my house, it's the least among all the houses. I don't care. So the first thing that you must have is self-esteem. Self-esteem. Your confidence should not be determined by people. Your direction should not be determined by people. Your focus, the things that, if you want to record, you can go ahead and record. Okay. Your self-confidence should not be determined. You can type if you want to. Yeah. All right. Your self-confidence should not be determined by people. It should not be determined by people. It should not be determined by your father, your mother, your siblings, your cousins, who is taking first in class, who is not taking first in class. No. You need to know that self. Know yourself. I cannot overemphasize this one. Know yourself. You are not Joy. Joy is not you. You are not me. I am not you. Know yourself. Your father should not pressure you. Your brother should not pressure you. Your siblings should not pressure you. Your neighbors should not pressure you. What people are doing should not pressure you. Even if you have a shop and another person have a shop close to you, it is good to learn from them. There's no problem. It is good to be inspired by them, but you should never be under pressure. Never. Because when you ask me the question, I could just sense somebody that looks like he doesn't know what he's doing. He's trying to do something, but he's under pressure. He doesn't know his right from his left. I will repeat again. I don't practice what I preach. I only preach what I have practiced. I will say it again. I do not practice what I preach. I only preach what I have practiced. Anytime you hear me say this, it means that I want to give a point. All of you see me, you always want to be like me. I was not always like this. If you have met me 7 years ago, you will not want to be like me. Maybe probably in the areas of maybe knowledge. Yes, I had knowledge. I had a lot of knowledge. I still have now, more than I used to have them. But I'm saying, in terms of looks, in terms of things I have, I didn't have anything 7 years ago. There was nothing to talk about. And 7 years ago, I was 30 years old. And I still was not pressured. I was not pressured. Some of you are shouting, how did you make it? How did you make it? If you find out your age now, you are 25, you are 27, you are 24, and you are rushing. Where are you rushing to? I don't understand. It's the reason people end up doing Yahoo. It's the reason people end up doing, what's it called? prostitution and the rest of them. Money rituals. You are pressured. You are pressured. What are you pressured about? In fact, one of the basic reasons why you are pressured is because you don't know yourself. You don't know yourself. You don't know what you're supposed to do with your life. Nobody should come and pressure you. Pressure you doesn't mean come and press you. They will ask you a simple question. Since you don't do this business, you never you never achieve anything. By now, suppose don't buy a car, then you now start being under pressure. Auntie, you when you talk, you your own car. Uncle, you when you talk, you the house where you don't build. It's just like years ago when somebody was talking about your mate. See what your mates are doing. There was a reply I gave. That mate they are talking, some of the mates are in prison. Some of the mates are dead. And since you want to be talking about mates now, some are dead, some are in prison. Do not let anybody pressure you. Do not let anybody. I will ring it again and again. That's the little you take home from this section. Do not let anybody pressure you. Do not let anybody pressure you. Do not let anybody pressure you. You talked about shoe. You wore a shoe and the shoe was not up to standard. And some people want to laugh at you or they are laughing at you. I don't understand. Like, personally, I don't understand. It's like you don't understand something. Do you think that there's one day that you will not arrive and you will not say, I've bought the shoe of my life? Oh, you think there's going to be one day like that? Again, when I say that, I don't practice what I preach. Let me tell you one story. I wish I knew I was going to answer this thing like this. There was one shoe I wore when we were in Kaduna, one white shoe. When we were in the room when I was teaching, I wore one white shoe, one white sneakers. That shoe, I saw it with one of my girlfriends like that. That was the first time I saw the shoe. It was so fine. I liked it. So I went online to check for the shoe. Sneakers, fine. When I saw the price, God. As at that time, the shoe was about $200 or so. I liked it, but I didn't have $10. Then I said to myself, I will buy this shoe. Because I like this shoe, I will buy it. Maybe not now, but I will buy it. Brother, listen and listen good. It took me 4 years. I wasn't saving, no. It's not like I was saving for the shoe. What I'm saying that it took me 4 years before I was now finally able to buy the shoe. I still have it now. Like, before my capacity was enough to finally buy the shoe. 4 years. 4 years. 4 years. Let me give you another example. My laptop now. Current price of that laptop is 1.7 million. Imagine you say, I want to be like Sare. I will buy laptop like Sare. I want to be like Sare. I'll buy laptop like Sare. Or somebody say, you don't see Sare laptop. I go buy laptop like Sare. What the person is forgetting that there were days where I didn't have laptop. I used to borrow laptop to use. You don't understand. I will wait for my friends to do whatever they want to do during the day. I will now borrow their laptop in the night because they will sleep now. God help me. The day they decide that they are not sleeping, that means I won't do anything. It's not as if I had work that I was doing, like they gave me work to do. No, so that I can practice what I have learned, so that I can learn more. I didn't have a laptop. There was one of my friend called Emeka. I will never forget him. Emeka. His younger brother worked with me one time. 2 of his younger brothers, they were my friend. They are abroad now. Only Emeka that's still in Nigeria. They have a duplex. His father is late. I used to go to Emeka's house and sleep in Emeka's house. Do you know why? Because I need to have access to laptop. Just so that I can use Emeka's laptop in the night when he has gone to club or when he has gone to sleep. Is either he's sleeping or he go to club. I am sure of those two. It will not work in the night. Just so that I can use his laptop. Do you know how many laptops I have dashed out in my lifetime of IT? Like, do you know how many laptops I've dashed out? No, you now wake up and say you want to be like me. I remember, of recent, I posted a video where I was talking about subscription, that we pay, as IT people, we pay a lot of money to subscribe for AI, softwares. For example, on my laptop now, there is no software that is cracked or free. All my softwares are paid for. Years ago, there's one guy, his name is called Lotto. I will never forget him, but Bolarin Wanju, right? But that's his name. But Lotto, we know him as Lotto. That's his name. This guy was one of those guys that ardent IT guy. This guy is good in IT. And these are the people I was working under, following and learning from. Lotto told me one day, say, Raymond, you too like crack. You too like fake software. Try to pay for software. This guy's an ajebota. His father has money, mother has money. So they didn't understand that, bros, I just they start. I won't get money. I never chop. You see me, I pay for software. Any software, I will go and look for crack. Any software, I will go and, I know you're not an IT person, so I'm a bit missing you here, but I'll come back. I'll go and look for crack. Lotto now told me, say, Raymond, he was tired of telling me, now say, Raymond, don't worry. Because Lotto will go to Computer Village and go and buy Kaspersky. Kaspersky is the name of one antivirus, one of the best till now. You go and buy Kaspersky and bring it for us to use, install for clients. I will go on the internet and look for crack for that same Kaspersky. Hey! Lotto now say, Raymond, just buy this thing. He said, don't worry, be a professional. I said, you are good, Raymond, you are good. This was 2009, 2010. He will say, Raymond, you are good. 2008, 2009, 2010, those three. He will say, Raymond, you are good. Just start being a professional. But I didn't understand. These were guys that went to school to study IT. They were not my mates. I never compared myself with them. Never. If you see them today, ask them. I never. I was serving them. I was not trying to belong. Oh, do you know where I belong? That I know what? Another thing I want to say is that know your place. That's the problem. You don't know your place. Just like you were saying the other day that you are so inspired, you just want to go back and go and buy a car. I was like, buy a car? Are you joking? Are you want to go and buy a car? Do you know what it took for me before I could get a car? Do you know what I went through in this life before I could get a car? Hey. No. See me now say, oh, I want a second car, I want a third car. It's not because I want to show off. That's another day's talk. We'll get to that one. I knew my place. My place was to be boy for them. That was my level. And I was not trying to outshine them or outdo them or be at the same level with them. That was the reason I progressed. Because I never compared myself with them. So they will always give me what belongs to me at my lower level. In fact, most of them, they used me, but I didn't care. Because after all, that's my level. I know people that used me. I can call their names. One of my friends, his name is Chima. We call him Chimakamdi. Probably you'll see this on the internet someday. We call him Chimakamdi. They used me. One of my friends again is, all these ones, most of them, they are, G-boys. There's another one called Neye. That one is in Malaysia. I don't know if I think the last time I saw him was in Nigeria. Neye. These guys, they used me. Later, because I was committed, focused, I didn't care. These guys were flexing. It's like, are you hearing what I'm saying? Are you sure you're hearing what I'm saying?
Yes, sir.
Are you sure?
I'm sure.
These guys were flexing. Do you know what they call flex? When I have not known what a car is, like I see car now, like I never understand waiting, like what is a car? How does a car? Do we have to drive a car? I never understand car as car, like oh I have a car. You know that my uncle have a. I never understand car. Shimakam don't buy car 2009. 2009, Chimakandi has bought a Honda, clean Honda. He will drive and come to the cafe. I was still wearing one shirt, two shirts every day. I was the one cleaning the cafe. I knew my place. I was focused. I knew that I wanted to be an IT guru. And for me to be an IT guru, I will need to study, I will need to learn, I will need to focus. That was why I was not distracted. Till now, I'm still not distracted. Jamema talked about me today when she was talking about my focus. There are things that happen around me I don't know. I will tell you I don't know. And I'm not joking. I really don't know because I don't know. I'm not trying to pay attention to what another person is doing. There are many people in IT world now in Nigeria. I don't know what they are doing. When I mean I don't know what they are doing, like I'm not prognosing. I'm not trying to say, hey, what this person doing, what this person doing. That's not what I'm trying to do. I'm not interested. I am so focused on myself. The only time I will probably know what somebody is doing is when maybe they mention my name or they say something concerning what I'm doing, or they are quoting me, or they say something and somebody that knows me say, this guy did this, come and see this. That's that. Lotto told me years ago, he said, Raymond, don't worry. You will soon understand what I have to tell you in the future. One of the ways to show that you're a professional is to stop using all these fake softwares. Is to stop cracking softwares. Pay for softwares. You will enjoy the full capacity of the software. I said, there's nothing I cannot enjoy. I'm enjoying everything. Bro, nobody told me when I started growing, when I grew to that level, I started paying for softwares. There are softwares that some of them, they are one-time payment. Heavy money, but I will pay. Some of them, they are every year. You want to format my system, I'm not trying to say, oh, if I format my system, I'll lose my software. No, format it, download it. I have the key, I have the serial. If I don't have the serial, I know the email I use, contact support, they'll give me my serial back. I know what to do. I function well. But I have people on the internet now. They are priding themselves. Not only on the internet. People that pride themselves in using crack. I don't know if you understand.
Yes, sir.
What I'm saying is this. I'm telling you about knowing your level and being focused. Number one, know yourself. Know who you are. Number two, know your level. Know your place. When I was using crack, I wasn't comparing myself with Lotto. I wasn't trying to tell Lotto that crack is better than paying. I wasn't telling Lotto that, why would you be using premium when you can get it? I wasn't telling Lotto that. I was only telling Lotto that, sir, I understand what you are saying, but I don't have money like you. I've not even eaten. But I'm saying now, we have people that are telling you that using crack software is better than paid. Why are you paying when you can crack it? We are forgetting that doing the crack is stealing. Or forgetting that aspect. And that can only come when you don't know your place. There's a way you talk. It will be obvious that you don't know your place. You have seen me talk about people that are ahead of me. I cannot talk against them. I'm not there yet. I'm not at their level. Why would I criticize what they are doing or talk negative? Even if they do something bad, try reach there first. I'm going to see what you go do when you reach that level. So let me come back to that shoe matter that I was talking about. I've told you about be yourself. Know yourself. Know yourself. Know what you want with your life and be focused. Then I told you that it's not enough to know yourself. Know your level. Know your level. I'll talk about the shoe matter, then I'll come to this house. Now, that one is in the UK now. I promised him something. I told him, I said, sir, his name is Westerfield Akinyele. Westerfield. He has worked with Microsoft. He has worked with Sega. These are the people that trained me. Never see anything. I promise you, I say, sir, the next time you will see me, you'll be proud of me in this IT world. When he was going back to the UK, he was frustrated. Nigeria frustrated him. He set up a standard cafe, but the business was bad. Nigerian system was always buying diesel, no light. Internet was not giving him the speed he wanted. He changed internet, IPNS, direct on PC. Everything was just frustrating. He brought generator, imported. If you see equipment he brought, everything was brand new. He just left the business. Went back to the UK. He said, Raymond, I'm tired. I'm not sure I'll come back to this country. I said, sir. He has a fine daughter with his wife. Intelligent set of people. Intelligent. I love them. Westerfield Akinyele. You can check them out. Westerfield Akinyele. I promise. I said, sir, next time you will see me. I was just some 20-something years old then. That was 2009. I said, sir, the next time you will see me or you will hear of me in the IT space, I said, you'll be proud of me. Because he was the one that gave me access to this cafe. He had a big, wonderful cafe. He gave me access. I used to go there and clean the cafe. That's where I met all these people. He was Lotus Boss and the rest of them. So, I said I wanted to say something about the shoe. The reason you felt inferior that you were wearing a shoe that did not meet up with other people is because you did not know your place. You don't know your mate. You go, they carry yourself, they go join people where you're not supposed to be with in the first place. Now, in case you want to say, sir, it's not exactly like that now. They are my mates, they are my peers. If they are your peers, how come you are not wearing the Gucci they are wearing? If they shake your head now, I don't think it makes sense to you now. If they were your mates, how come you are not wearing the kind of things they were wearing? You will not be mates. Now you think, say you will not be mates. I needed to clear that one first before I will show you something else. Now you think, say you will not be mates. Maybe because when I go to the same school and they stay in the same area. My brother, keep pride, oh. Know your place. I don't know how to overemphasize this, Know your place. It's better that people underrate you than for you to overrate yourself. It's way, way, way better. Let them underrate you and say, he has Papa, sorry, no way, so I don't know, say now you be sorry, sorry. Yeah, come, with the clear space from clear space, better like that. Than for you to come go party, come they show yourself, come go, you don't reach front, you come say, sorry, the governor is supposed to sit down here. Stand up. Nah. Because you don't know your you try to laugh. Because you don't know your mates. If you say that you be the most important person, you don't go sit down for them. Now governor sit, you go sit down. Please, can you stand up? And maybe you are just one house of rep, one or executive of the state. And governors are coming for the meeting because you have more money. You thought you were naivety. No, it's better they locate you at the back. Sir, what are you doing here? No, there's space for you in front. Say, no, don't worry. Let me say, no. Then they will go pass your name and go and tell somebody and go and tell the speaker. Say, hello, ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce that Mr. Raymond is here. Let's welcome you as he comes to the high seat. It's more honorable like that. So, whatever you can afford, my brother, hear this one. I don't want to use the word I don't know, because I know that it's the Spirit of God that works in me. It's the Spirit of God that allows me to teach what I teach. The Spirit of God that teaches through me. So if I say I don't know, that means I'm passing the wrong message. I know. Well, my point is that my mind does not understand why I'm still repeating this, using this shooting as an example and keep repeating it. Do you understand? My mind, my natural body, my natural cannot handle it, but my spirit can. All right, I'm communicating by the Spirit. So the reason you wear something that you can afford and feel bad for wearing what you can afford, come on, my brother, there's problem. There's big problem. Bro, dressing. Let's stick to dressing, for example. Dressing is not in the amount you are wearing. Oh, you didn't know? Fashion is not about how much you are wearing. Fashion is about knowing what fits you. I can buy an Okrika clothes of 1,000 and wear it. As long as it fits me well, you will want to buy that same shirt. I can buy an Okrika shoe. I started buying Okrika shoe now. That's where I started from. I used to buy fairly used shoes, UK shoes. 2,500, 3,000. Then later I moved to 6,000. The first shoe that I wore that was above 20,000 was Chima that bought it for me. 22,000. Is it 20 or 25? I said, Chima. It was on one of my birthdays. I said, why would you buy a shoe with 25,000? He said, Asari, you are worth more than that. I said, I know, but I can't, me by myself, I can't count 25,000 and buy a shoe now. He said, Sari, I understand. He said, but Sari, you are worth more than that. I'm like, Chima. It's like, you know that if you tell me I will not agree, that's why you just bought it. He said, Sari, don't worry. Even yourself, later you go bypass this. But for now, I didn't have the same. I made the buyer for you. Just a few years, maybe 4 years ago or 5 years ago. And I looked at the shoe. I'm still wearing the shoe now. I said, Chima, thank you so much. But guess what? If you see the shoe now, you think I just bought it last week. Why? Maintenance. That's another aspect. Maintenance. We probably will get there. Whatsoever you can afford, don't pressure yourself because of people and say, I want to go and buy another one. This camera that I'm using now, do you know how much it cost me? Do you know how many times I had the money to buy this camera and I didn't buy it. Do you know why I didn't buy it? I was not under any pressure. I liked the way Brain Jota said it. I will never forget it. I liked it. I was not under any stupid pressure. I was not under any stupid pressure. No. There were other things that were important to me. Let me give you an idea of this, my teeth now. Do you know since when I have known that I'll be shooting videos, I need to work on my teeth? Do you know since when I've known it? But I said to myself, if I gather all the money, that was then, I'm going to do my teeth. What did I benefit if my teeth is now fine and the basic things of life, I have not fixed them? What do I benefit? So now I have fine teeth. And that's why you have many fine boys, nothing in their life. They are fine, but there's nothing. You spent all your money on fashion, you spent all your money on making your hair. It's good, but was it needed at the time you were doing it? I can afford to do my teeth now. Anytime, any day, I can afford to do it. I can afford to do it. The highest cost is about 1 point something. The least is about 400 to 500. That is, they are in grades. That even tells you I've checked, I know. Is it needed now? So it's because we are looking at what other people are doing. There's a scripture that says, mind your own business. Mind your own business. You're looking at what other people are doing. Oh, the people I graduated with, the people I went to school with, and so what? They have their life. Let me use myself again as an example. I was telling you about this whole compound. See, that I'm staying here in this compound does not mean that I'm mates with people in this compound. No. My brother, I know my place. Oh, because all of us are staying in an estate and all of us are staying in all these fine buildings, therefore, I think I'm mate with everybody. Uncle, no. In case you don't know, some people are staying in this not even, let's leave estate, let's leave the whole estate. In this our block, there are some people here, they will buy my future, but they are staying here. So I'll be foolish. I will now be rolling shoulder with them. My neighbor, that's the problem. You don't know your place. Joy, why is Joy laughing? That's the problem. You need to see how I greet everybody in this compound. Sometimes when they come from market or somewhere, they carry. You see, I want to help them to carry. Say, no, don't carry. I'm like, no, sir. They will be arguing like, no, don't carry. Is it that woman who just came from her house now? You think she's my mate? Do you know who she is? Or you want to give you an idea? Have you heard of the word commander? Do you know what a commander is? In the military, do you know what a commander is? And later I'm going to find out who a commander is. And that's the person that is just opposite me like that. Or is it this man that is down here, opposite this house? Don't understand. Last time I spoke with him, when he told me something he wanted to sell, I was looking at him like this. What he wants to sell something. The millions, the worth of that thing alone is his own. And I'm looking at him like this. So I will not go and be rubbing mind with him with my small millions that I have. That a million that have not passed 5 million. I will go and be rubbing mind with him. I think we are meet. No, I won't try that rubbish. I won't try that rubbish. Sir, because I'm staying in this estate, everybody is driving. What are the cars that are already in this estate?
Venza.
No, there are some powerful cars in this our estate. So I will not say because I will now go and save my whole future. I'll go I'll carry my future. I'll go and buy a car because I want to. No. It is the same thing that is happening. For example, now you see some people that are staying in Lekki, in Lagos. By the time you near them, that's when you know that nothing they happen. Now just packaging, move for package. We understand the place of packaging, but are you going to kill yourself? That's what I'm saying. If you go to Asukoro now, not even only Asukoro, in this Abuja is about packaging. There are many people that they are not what you are seeing, but they package. Oga, Oh God, you just kill your generation, kill everybody, because you're not able to do anything with your life. So please, if I have not communicated anything on this episode, on this matter, I want to repeat. Number one, know yourself. Know where your journey is going to. Who are you? What do you want to do with your life? Where are you headed? I told you, I portrayed my point on my own self in this area. When I was starting IT, I knew I wanted to be an IT guru. So I wasn't trying to be a dance guru. I wasn't trying to be a marketing guru. I focused. I stayed on the IT. I knew when I was a boy. I knew when I was climbing to an intermediary or intermediate. I knew. I knew when I had become an oga. I knew. I operated at the level I was at all time. Bro, in case you do not understand all these things I'm saying, let me stick to IT. There were no time I went to rub shoulder with people that are ahead of me. Let me give you an example. All my content you have seen on the internet, have you seen any content that people are criticizing me because I talked bad on somebody or somebody? Have you seen any of my content that somebody is criticizing me because I didn't like what somebody shot? One video, I brought somebody and I started. You can criticize me that what I said is too big. I'm capping, you do not like it. I don't care. It's my life. You can choose to say whatever I want to say. I don't care about that. But you can never catch me. I will not talk about. I know many of them. I know their names. Just for example's sake, you cannot catch me compare myself with Fisayo. Am I all right? You may not know Fisayo, but people that watch may know him. I'm not all right if I try that. You cannot catch me compare myself with Kegan. What is wrong with me to be doing that? These guys, this is what they do every day. These guys can spend 5 million naira to buy a gadget and review. They can spend 5 million naira to travel. Have I started doing that? So why would I think we are mates? I can shout from now to tomorrow, I'm an IT guru. I know where my guru reach. I know where he reach. Have you ever, let me ask Joy this one. Have you ever seen me in any IT, like, what's it called? Conference. Have you ever seen me go to any IT conference? You know why I've not gone? I know my level. Yes, I passed plenty of people like in terms of level, right? But what I'm saying is that I know, what am I going to the IT conference to go and do? No. Do you understand? I know my focus. I know what I want. I know how I want it. I know as I'm growing, I know where I am, where I have gotten to. Time will come when I know I am capable enough to go for a conference anywhere in the world. I have works. I have things to show. I don't need to fight about it. But where you are pressured, excuse me, where you are pressured by people, so you want to do things because of it's the wrong way of doing things. So it's the wrong way. You have to cut it down. Be yourself. Let no man pressure you. No, let nobody pressure you. Let nobody pressure you. All right, I believe that we have come to the end of this one. So, you can bring up the other one. I'm waiting. They want to do anything in the kitchen? No, they are free. They are free to walk around, do anything, go anywhere. They are free to even bring food itself.
Okay, thank you so much, sir, for that deep answer.
All these people that are here, people should be sending money to my account. So you cannot just be on this online and be listening. Send money to my account, so I'll log you for off. I'm joking. I don't need your money. Please, I'm joking. Don't even send me money by joke. I will return it, please. Don't send that, I was just joking. Yeah, go ahead.
So I really appreciate